Everybody.
Oh, where'd it go?
Hey, Bronwyn.
Hello. USA Women's playing their international friendly right now. Just 2-0 up on Colombia.
I missed that.
Sorry, the USA Women's national team is playing soccer against Colombia right now.
Oh, cool.
And beating them 2-0.
Oh, nice. That sounds good.
Getting ready for the She Believes Cup, which is next month, and then I guess the World Cup, which is this summer, right? No, not World Cup, but Olympics.
Oh, no.
The soccer Olympics is this summer. The next summer is the Men's World Cup, and then the Women's World Cup. Get ready.
Okay. Cool.
Hey guys.
Hi, Dan.
Dan.
Becky, this is recording, so I will send this over to Holly when we're done.
Okay.
Has anybody heard from any of the missing people, whether or not they're coming or what's going on?
I know Holly won't be here, but I haven't heard from anybody else.
Okay.
Ethan won't be here.
Anybody heard from Amber?
Not.
Are you texting her, Randy?
Yeah, I will.
Or I can if you want.
If you want to,
Oh.
if you have your phone handy.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Jen.
Sweet guitars, Jen. Very nice, man. You gotta see this.
Not mine.
Very nice.
Yeah. Oh yes, you would like that because you got the music. So there's 4 of them.
Nice. See 'em?
Yeah. Everyone been doing well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Amber just said, do you have the link handy by chance? I have it in an email, but not on my text. I'm not sure how to send that to her.
Oh,
Somebody
I'll
help me.
do it. Yeah, I got it real quick.
Thanks.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, sorry guys, I totally forgot.
All right, we will get started. It's 8:05. Want to take a minute to look over the minutes and approve them, or I guess not approve them, whichever you desire.
I motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Anybody against it? We'll just do that. All right. Registrar report.
Okay, at this point, we have 42 players registered. I just started a Google Sheets thingy. I believe I shared it with everybody, or just about everybody, so that you can see which players have signed up so far and who has not. I'd like to strongly encourage each of us to contact people now and not wait until last minute like we usually do. I would guess that we should probably send home notices like we usually do every year. I don't know, Kelly, do you usually have that format or whatever?
Yeah, I have it. I can send a copy to you just to make sure it's still correct.
Can everybody hear her okay?
Prices,
No, I
that
can hear you.
kind of thing.
Kelly, your sound is really bad. We can't understand you. So I think I heard you say something about sending it to me or something like that.
God. Can you hear me still, or am I having problems?
Now I can hear you. Yes.
All right.
You got to go to the same system I went to, see? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, I am using my son's Chromebook from school, so because I wanted to see everybody, but I guess that's not possible. Yes, Becky, I have a copy of it. I was gonna send it to you to look over, make sure numbers are correct, that kind of thing.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good. And I'm thinking, I know I guess we still need the same quantity. I know Wellington's, there's a lot of kids not going, but they probably send, do you know, are they sending stuff home with kids that aren't there so they could still get the flyer or not?
You're not.
No.
They're not.
Mm-mm.
So they don't, like kids that are homeschooling aren't getting anything from the school. And I wonder if we could get it like, I know,
I thought the remote kids were getting pickup stuff.
that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. Every once in a while, right, Becky, they're asked to come in and pick up stuff.
I don't know. I guess I'd have to ask the parents
No.
that are doing it.
We've only had that happen about twice this year.
Okay. So I guess
Most-
we might not be able to rely on all those notices, at least in Wellington. I don't know what New London and Black River are even doing right now, but I would imagine if we can get a notice up on Facebook, maybe, I don't know if we want to get our signs up. I know Amy was really helping us out with getting the word out before. Amy Sword, does anybody know if she's still doing that or going to do that?
I haven't talked to her, but I'm sure she would if we asked. I don't really think there's, other than what you said, sending things home, having the principal send a message like they do, and then the signs. I'm not sure what else. But I could reach out to her to see if she has any thoughts.
I can send a letter out to everybody that was registered in the fall. Just reminding them that, registration's open. I did put that in the reminder tonight. I was hoping we'd get some takers that way. But I think we need to try to start getting the word out. I know that all I know is that I have to declare teams for OHTSL by the 28th of February. So, we still have a month of February, but I mean, that kind of creeps up on us really fast, and February is a short month anyway. So, I mean, as coaches, it's not going to hurt to reach out to your teams and your kids and try to build those teams as we get them. And I guess we should need to decide when a late fee would need to go into effect. I don't know. Let's see, Kelly, you're OHTSL. Do you know when? I know we have to declare by the 28th of February. Do you have any other dates there for me?
They are hoping to start games on April 18th.
Right.
Let me see if there's anything else. Declarations. Scheduling wise, they're not going to have that finalized till March 17th. So I'm sure there'll be time in there to get things laid if we have to.
Okay, I guess the only thing is if you send that form over, I'm not sure what date to put in as a late, when our late fee would start kicking in.
Yeah, I would have to double check that.
Okay. And Mark, my question for you, were you able to get the credits on for coaches and board members?
I haven't had a chance to yet, but I will be doing that here in the next day or two, probably.
Okay, so that's just for everybody here to know, so you can register your own kids within a couple of days. Mark will have credits on your accounts for your service last time so that you can play this time. So keep that in mind too. Tends to be that our coaches and our board members are some of the last people to register, and I'd like to see that turn around the other way. And maybe you guys could be first instead. And that's all
I
I
already
have.
got mine on there.
Yep, I got a couple of you. I think that's all I have unless anybody has any questions for me.
Treasurer report.
You're muted, Amber.
Sorry about that, guys. So the account has been reconciled with the bank account through year end. I have the year-end financial statements prepared, and I'm meeting with the accountant tomorrow to turn over everything so that he can file our tax return. We had discussed early in the year, seems like forever ago, switching accountants, which I am going to continue to pursue this year to see if it goes a little bit better. Things with Connie Johnson and Wellington are fine, but the expense has been creeping up every year. So the accountant that I use for the shop, I mean, it'll take him 30 minutes to do this compared to the 3 weeks that it takes for him to do the rest of my tax return. So he's just going to take care of it. So, so we're going to try that out and see how that works. But that's really it. I can't find the right page. All I can find, I know I put it in here, but now I can't find December's. Move on, Randy, and come back to me because I thought I put December report in here, but I can't find it. I'm flipping through pages. So when I find it, I'll beep in that I have the final numbers for the year.
Alrighty. Anybody have anything for field and equipment?
No, he didn't give me a report before I went to the fire station. Sorry.
You're fine. Fundraising.
Nothing new really. I'm gonna jump into trying to come up with some food options and then bring them to you guys next month or within the next 2 months and kind of see what sounds good. I really think that's the last thing other than little details that we have to hammer out. So I have a couple of ideas, but I want to get a couple more.
OHTSL.
I'm have a meeting with some of the other coaches from OHTSL and the president. They are discussing referee and discipline procedures and stuff. So if there's anything new to us, I can send out an email tomorrow or the next day telling what happened. But otherwise, Becky was on the dates, and first game they're hoping for April 18th, and they plan on going on as usual. That everything, I don't know, I think that'll change before the season actually starts, but it's hopeful. That's all I got.
Lorraine County?
Jen and I have not heard anything yet from Paul Grabo. There's nothing on the website or anything saying when we're going to meet next. So hopefully by next month we'll have more information.
Sportsmanship?
No report this time.
Do you have anything for Campton Clinic? In-house?
You're muted, Becky.
You're muted, but your head said no.
Nothing for in-house.
Coaching?
Nothing at this point, and nothing with uniforms. I don't have anything going on right now.
All right. Webmaster?
I will put a notice out on Facebook again about signups. Other than that, I don't have anything.
Mark, I had a question about that. I know you weren't able to be at last month's meeting, and you had sent me, and I had also received a notice from, was it Sports Connect or whatever, that they had the ability to refund people through their account now instead of you having to go through credits. Were you able to look at that at all?
Yeah, I mean, we always could do refunds, but the way it worked was a little bit cumbersome. They've changed it, so now I believe the way it works is we can refund and okay, let me back up. Before, the only way we could refund is if there was money that they hadn't deposited for our account yet. And then they would take it out of that and deposit less. I believe now what they did is they have made it so that you can refund and then they'll do a withdrawal. So that would come into play with Amber. We need to talk to her and see if how she wants to handle that.
Okay, I'm hoping we don't have to use it, but you never
Right.
know. And I mean, like we said, we've already got 42 people registered, and I just was hoping it was a little bit easier rather than all my, horrible note taking here that I had to try to keep straight and everything. But we'll get together and maybe talk about that and see what we can do to work that out if need be. Thank you.
Mark, there's no concern from my end. I mean, if anything, it'll make it easier on me because the way I categorize it on our books is going to be the same, whether it's debited from the account or I write a check. So really the only concern is from an administrative standpoint between you and Becky with making sure that the refunds are appropriate.
Right. Yes.
So from a financial standpoint, really doesn't make a bit of difference to me. It'll all get categorized on the books the same.
Okay.
Okay.
So Becky, we can figure out exactly how you want to handle that and
Okay.
go from there.
I have financial numbers if you guys want them. I forgot to print out the report. That's why I couldn't find it. It's weird. Hang on a second, because now the computer doesn't want to open the file. It started and it just said, nope. Hang on, it's coming. Obviously the top soccer balance hasn't changed. And this computer just wanted to make a liar out of me. I have them. It's just taking for, see, look, I'm not lying. It's just taking forever to open it.
We believe you.
Okay.
while we're waiting, top soccer, anything?
Yeah, but I had brought up last time about refunding the grant money that Ohio North gave us. And I contacted Jen Fickett and asked her, like who to make the check out to and where to send it and all that kind of stuff. And she told me to just hang on to it for a while. I'm not so sure that I'm going to be going down that road, but for now, because I'm not sure, I guess we'll just hang on to it for a bit. I mean, Amber's got it categorized there. We know how much came from them, and we'll be able to return it at any time. So she said just hang on to it for now.
Does anybody have anything else?
I'll have numbers here in a minute if this computer decides to stop being a jerk. If no one's worried about it, I'll make sure Holly has the numbers, but hang on. I think it's going to finally be nice to me now. This software that we use, it's Peachtree. Probably within the next year or so, we're going to have a conversation about it because this was purchased in 2015 and Peachtree no longer supports it. So it is no longer, it hasn't been getting software updates for almost 2 years and it's just not happy about it. So at some point we're probably going to, if we want to continue to use this software, we're going to have to probably do something about it. Okay. So the register as of the end of December was at $16,245.58. And the account reconciled with the bank as of the end of December, and it was the same balance, $16,245.58. But keep in mind of that, $1,000 in changes belongs to the Top Soccer. So any questions?
Amber, what is a Form 990?
A Form 990?
Something like that. I keep getting a notice in our Soccer Association mailbox that we can file our 990 anytime now.
Okay, so it's not a 990, it's a 5,500. Does that sound right?
No, let me hold on a second. I'll see if I can find it for you.
The tax form we file is called a 5,500. It is the legal filing for nonprofits with a annual revenue of less than, I think it's $25,000. We're well under the income requirement for it. So that is the only filing we have to do as far as the books go. There's nothing else. So it's either them trying to catch you in a haha you don't know better, or what? Who is sending that to you? Can you forward that to me?
Yes, I'll forward it to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at it, but it's more than likely them trying to catch you not knowing better. So
yeah, which I don't.
So no, we're good on this end. So that's stuff that I just take care of automatically every year. But send it to me so I can take a look at it and try to put an end to whatever it is that they're sending you.
Okay.
Does anybody have anything else? Once, going twice. All right, we'll close it out at 8:26.
Good night, everybody.
Short and sweet. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Yeah.